We'll just push go live if that stops. If that so happens to stop. YouTube title. Want to make sure we. Come on. Don't show move. This is ridiculous. What we gotta go through. I can't wait to try to be inside this camera like you never are. We live on YouTube. Okay. And we don't need to be live there yet. And live everywhere. Waiting for oh I forgot the needle. So I wanted to know exactly what kind of cancer and stuff like that. And it's a shame that your phone being weird too low. Real Raw Let's Talk just joined us. Let's go live. Yes, indeed. And we'll just go live here and finish that. Hey, welcome, welcome.
How are y'all doing?
We hanging in there.
Good, good, good. How we feeling? How we feeling, Miss Jess?
I'm good. I'm feeling great. Thank you for asking too.
Good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good.
I'm
Hey, Deborah.
Hey, welcome guys. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, friend.
I see you guys on there showing up and showing out. So welcome back to High Temptations. We out here. I'm your host, forgetting the most. Road Digger, the Love Trigger. I almost forgot my name.
And I'm your co-host, Riz Jizz the Diz, Woodland's finest.
And we welcome today Miss T Pretty Smile. Raw,
Yes,
real
sir.
raw, let's talk. Yes.
I'm falling, but I'm here.
She said, I'm falling, but I'm here.
I'm here.
Yes, let's get into it. Let's dig right on in there, girl. So today we wanted to go over some of the benefits of smoking cannabis.
Okay. My phone said no. My phone said no. My phone said y'all too real for me. My phone started sliding. My phone automatically started
Welcome,
sliding.
Candy. Share the live, share the laughs. But okay, so a lot of people don't know I was a couple of days ago years old when I found out that cannabis cures some cancers.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
I did not know that at all.
Yeah, it
Now
cures.
I know. Now I've heard that cancer does. I mean, I've heard that marijuana does, cure stuff and things like that. Now, to us, we quick to say, well, I'm gonna smoke this, so I got a headache, or I'm off of work, I'm tired.
Yes.
So it's good for you to say, like, okay, it's actually good for cancer, like because it's actually book found. So I've never really heard that. So that's awesome.
Yeah, the fact when I read that, it blew my mind. Now I knew that cannabis definitely had some good properties to it as far as helping with anxiety and some
Helps
forms
get,
of depression, huh?
yeah, and some helps others get an appetite because
Yeah.
motherfuckers won't eat, so
Hmm.
they prescribe them some weed, get them the munchies, and they start eating.
Especially patients that's receiving chemotherapy.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Now that's somebody I don't need to.
Also, I was a couple of days years old
I'm a
when
couple days old.
when I
I
figured
say,
out
goodness.
when I figured out that it also helped with seizures.
Okay, now that I did hear. I did hear that it helped with seizures.
Hmm.
Um, I used to know someone who had seizures, and I actually saw this on the news. One day they were talking about, I think, like when they first began to make marijuana legal, like in California and stuff, like when that whole little thing started.
Yeah.
They had a girl who, on the news, she like could only walk backwards, if that makes sense. Like
Wow.
she
Yeah,
was
it does.
walking forwards. Yeah. And she would walk backwards and like she would be walking completely. And so they had her on the news and she was talking about how like when she smoked marijuana, like it made her walk straight and it sounded so bizarre. And after she did smoke it, like she started walking straight. Now I don't know how real fake that was, but it worked for her. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes.
It worked for her. But they had on the news. Now I did know someone who did have seizures though. And when they did smoke marijuana, they did
It
It
help
calmed
reduced
them
with
down.
yeah, it reduced the
yeah.
I'm sorry. It reduced the episodes of seizures that they would have.
Hey Connor. Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome, share the
I
live, share the labs as you're coming in, guys. So the reason why I wanted to touch on that is because I had did a live and somebody had got on and somebody had got inside the comments and was like, "What? She smoking weed? Oh my goodness!" And I'm just like, here's the thing: how are you able to sit up there and drink a drink? You know what I mean? And you okay with it? If I was sitting up here with a glass of wine, nobody would never get on the doggone live and be like, "Oh, she got a glass of wine. Oh my goodness!" Because you saw me smoking cannabis or marijuana or whatever you want to call it. It was a big
The
issue.
devil's
But under
lettuce.
the devil's lettuce, that's what they
Now,
call it.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I feel though that I feel like everybody has their vice. Everyone has a vice, whether they want to admit it or not. Some people, are I ain't gonna say I will say addicted, and some people like weed. Some people like, whether that's porn, whether that's alcohol, whatever the case may be. But I think that when you take it to a different level, that's when it becomes a problem.
Hmm.
Just like alcohol. I think when you become belligerent, when you become take it way too far, you out here, you got drunk driving, you got DUI, all that is chaos.
Right.
I think that's when it becomes an issue.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
so I agree. I agree. Everybody has vice.
Yeah.
I think people call it kill put a black. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying because even with alcohol, I don't hear nothing about alcohol curing cancer or alcohol calming down seizures and things like that or whatever. Why are you okay with me drinking a glass of wine? But you know what I mean? You're like, oh my gosh, she's smoking weed on. Why? What's the difference? You know what I mean?
I would strongly tell people, and I'm not saying that I'm advocate or not an advocate for marijuana, but I'm keeping it real and raw. That's me. So
Amen.
I'm just saying that I would tell, strongly to look at facts that you hear more about DUIs, you hear more about drunk driving, than you hear about things that have happened because of the effects of marijuana. I haven't heard, oh, this person was, high and they did this, this, and this. I haven't heard a lot of cases of that. I have heard a
Yeah,
lot of cases.
I never heard nobody say this nigga done stole my TV and bought some weed. I mean,
I
you know
have.
what I mean? Or this nigga got so high he tried to sell me my TV that he stole back to me. You know what I mean?
That's right. I do agree with you. People, I think people are not informed, but however, I think people are not informed because we do come from a generation that was ignorant to the facts. I must say,
Hmm.
where we were very cultured of marijuana, of alcohol as well.
Hmm.
And we don't have nowadays. We have a lot of generations that have been passed down that are still like that are very sheltered when it comes to marijuana, just like alcohol and other things.
Yep.
So,
I
and I
agree.
think it comes from that. educated and don't want to be educated.
And it's understandable because their reasoning behind being against it is, there's some jobs out there that won't hire you if they know that you're smoking and things like that or whatever. Even though cannabis is legal now, you know what I mean? I'm the addiction. Fred is the make that money. Don't let the money make you.
Connor, I agree. They don't want to be educated.
No,
True.
they don't. And that's because, like I said, people get stuck in their ways. Like, everybody ain't like the entrepreneur world. That's not for everybody. You know what I mean? You got so many followers out there, so many people that have that mindset. You know what I mean? The entrepreneur world, it actually scares people with that follower mindset and things like that or whatever. Because why would I sit up there and embrace smoking weed and carrying on or whatever? And I know if it's found in my system in some jobs, then I can't get the job. That means I can't feed my family. So that's a big reason. I think that's a big reason for being against it. But they're not going to outright say it. They just going to continuously call it what? The devil's lettuce.
Yeah.
Devil's lettuce. I've always heard that. Devil's lettuce.
The devil's lettuce.
Now that's true, but I think too, if you are gonna smoke marijuana, I think that if you want to be in the entrepreneur world, there is a way to withhold yourself in doing so. Like you can't be out here missing meetings and missing time frames, and
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can't be you can't be effing up in your business
And
because
I
you're
think
trying to
a good
smoke.
Just like you had to
example
be
of
a
what me and
functional
him just
crackhead,
went
you had to
through.
have, just like growing up, you had to have that functional crackhead that hang with all the crackheads, the functional one, the one
He
that
gets
goes to
on my
work. So you know what I mean. So you got to be able to be a functional piehead.
right.
You got to be able to do shit
But that
and
brings
want
me
to
into
do
what me and him just went through the past week. What I was telling you over the phone and carrying on how we almost had a mishap where we had to cancel tonight's show and things like that or whatever. We not letting it, you know what I mean, control our mindset where business is not still getting done. You know
Right,
what I mean? We
right.
still trying to move forward with business and things like that. It might be beating us down. It might be beating us down, but however, you know what I mean? It's an uphill battle. That I hate that saying that people say, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. That's not true. That's not true. I love doing this, but listen. I feel like Rosa Parks.
I love farting, but I want to not be able to fart one time. At least give me a day where I don't fart.
Not that you don't
But I
fart.
love it, and I love farting. So it's like after a while, like you said, after a while you get tired of it.
I can't
It
stand
becomes
it.
work.
So wait a goddamn minute. So farting.
Now, now look, if you have not feel with people like I feel for people who have several kids because I have one, and I promise you, she counts for five. I love her to death, but she counts as five. But I feel for people who have multiple kids, and sometimes, look, if that blunt that we is gonna save you from choking out one of them, I'll be darn gone. Go ahead and puff take two. Like, do what you gotta do if that's what's gonna save you from choking out one. I agree with
Yes,
that. Like, if that you need, sometimes you need that moment. It's not it's not about you trying to get high, you trying to dance. Sometimes you are trying to relax yourself. Now I can understand it. I can get that. Kids, it's a lot. It's a lot. Look at my sister talking about don't do my child. Not Fred talking about don't do my child. They know her. She's a handful. So sometimes it's a peace of mind. So I can get it for those things. I get it, and I agree with what you said. Like sometimes people feel that in the entrepreneur world it is looked down upon, and I feel that I do agree. Sometimes it is like that, but I feel that if you can manage it wisely, then I feel
Yeah,
like you can handle it. As long as you can handle it and take care of business.
yeah.
mm-hmm.
Continue to take care of your business, and everything else gonna fall right in place. Whether
Exactly.
they
Right.
whether they like it or dislike it, because It's not for them to like or dislike. This is my baby, and I'm gonna get
Right.
my baby up there on that stage. You know what I mean? My baby gonna be on that stage.
Tell it. Tell it. Tell it.
Let's speak it up. Let's speak it into existence. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle.
Sprinkle it on there. Sprinkle.
Yep.
Yes.
They can say whatever you want,
Yes. Yes.
but you're gonna
Yes.
keep
Yes.
coming back to watch it just so you can talk shit.
Just so you
Thank
can
you.
talk shit. I appreciate it. You know, we had a show about that. I could sit my dog on. So we had a show about needing people that haters, needing haters. I tried to politically correct it.
Haters and motivators. I strongly feel haters and motivators.
Yep. You need them because,
If you
like
know
he
haters,
just said, they won't come watch just so they can talk shit and bring others to try and figure out what's going on. Why you talking so much shit? Know what I'm talking about? So
I feel that. I feel if you don't have haters, you ain't doing it right.
exactly
You should want haters. They'll let you know you're doing the right thing.
that part.
Period, Fred. Period, Pooh.
Yes. Period.
Period, Pooh.
You know what I'm talking about?
I strongly feel that. And you know, it's funny when we talk about marijuana because a lot of people don't know. I actually went to college for substance abuse. So I have an associate in substance abuse, and people be crazy to find out like, what you spend for a week? Like, I think like again, if you moderate, you do it right, do it the right way. It shouldn't, it should, again.
Exactly.
You want to be an entrepreneur, and I look at you from the side, and I can tell that you smoke weed in the parking lot. Them the people that killed me. When you walk into the grocery store and I smell you 2 hours over, and me and my child over here on the cereal aisle, I can't stand that.
Well, you'll be mad as fuck at me.
Yourself in the car.
You'll be ready to come to the aisle and throw a goddamn can of canned goods at me. Cause I'm gonna be smelling like the field. I'm gonna smell like I just jumped off the fucking helicopter from Ganja Land.
I can't stand that. I can't stand them people. Like, I did not come out.
She be pissed off at me. I smoke before I go to work. How you go to work smelling like weed? I don't give a fuck. They know I smoke. Get the fuck out of here.
Be folks like you. I'm trying to run from.
Yes. I don't want to walk around all day. I want to get the feeling, but I don't want to walk around all day smelling like that stuff. I like to smell pretty.
That part. I like to keep my innocent look.
And yes, he be walking around. I keep a cologne, spray bottle of cologne.
She be like, come here. And hiding her hand behind her back. Come here. Turn around. Look like you had something on the back of your clothes. I turn around. All hairs. What the fuck is she doing back there? Next thing you know, I'm walking around smelling like a goddamn $10 whore. You could have just left me smelling like weed. I'm about to smell like that. Then smell all sweet and dainty over here. Now I'm walking by, they like, oh, that must be her gay friend.
He get on my nerves.
I'm done.
Oh man, he is a mess.
A mess.
But yeah, those are definitely good properties, I think, and good qualities for cannabis. I'm trying to keep it politically correct. I'm not sure why.
She said politically correct. Yeah, that's funny.
And call it cannabis.
They trying to get proper with it now.
Yeah. Yes, little proper. Called Canny Bus. Canny Bus. Then I wanted to talk about collaborations and collaborating.
Mm-hmm.
How you should take better care of collaborating with, who you collaborating with and things like that or whatever. Do you
Well,
what do you think about that?
well. Look, let's start business wise. Business wise, I think you do have to be careful everybody, and every dollar ain't a good dollar. All money ain't good money.
Yo, that's
I've
my
had
saying, Becky. That's my saying. All money ain't good money.
all money not good money. I've had to turn down people, and I have. If people know me, I have the biggest heart. I am quick to say yes, so my pockets can say yes. I am quick to say yes. But in this industry, I've had to learn that some people condemn your life in you trying to be kind. And every light is not everything is not for you. I'm talking this. Shut up, Fred.
He
But
sound like a proud pa.
he did. But everybody's not for you. So you definitely have to be careful on who you put in your inner circle, who you put in the midst of you. That's a definite. That's a definite. Now as far as like collabing wise, I know we probably talk about like musically, I would
Even
say
with different podcasts and things like that or whatever, it's important for us. I think
that's true.
it's very important because we cover so many different topics. You know what I mean?
That's true. That is very true. Like again, with my podcast alone, like I like to talk about real situations that we don't really tap into. Like we may talk about it amongst ourselves, but it don't go nowhere else. Or and I really like to dive deep into that. Let's not talk about it on the surface. Let's talk a little bit more deep about it. So, and I've seen some other podcasts. I feel like a lot of podcasts these days are talking about relationships, which is cool. Let's tap a little bit in relationships, but let's get more real with what's going on. Because I feel like there's a lot of barriers that we don't get deep on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it is some things you do have to look at, like when you do collab with other podcasts, like when you collab with other people, just making sure your vision is the same.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you collab with working with other people, I had a co-host. People like you don't know, I had a co-host when I first started,
Mm-hmm.
and it was going well at first, but our visions changed. My vision for Real Raw was not the same vision that when I brought her in. She wanted a different vision for Real Raw, and so we had to separate, and I had to let her go about her business because Real Raw is not going to change. So you just have to make sure you stand foot on, know what you want to do, and don't change it.
Mm. Wow.
Yeah,
That's good stuff. That's
yeah,
good
yeah, yeah.
stuff. That's
What do you
good.
think about collabing?
I think we definitely have to be careful on who we choosing to collab with. I definitely 100% agree with what you said about, you know what I mean, knowing who to get in bed with and who not to, and them dimming your light and things like that. Yes, I totally agree with that.
I
Definitely.
think that's 100% true.
And definitely. And I do believe that people out here are dangerous because not everybody truth speaks. If you get where I'm going with that.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna smile. What I do best. I'm just gonna smile. I'm just gonna smile. But I feel you. I definitely feel you on that.
Where things can hurt you in the end.
Yep.
You
Things
know
that
what I
make you
mean?
question.
Like you can wind up collabing with somebody and then years down the line, the podcast is up. You know what I mean? And now what happened years ago is now coming back to bite you after you
That's
fought
very
so long and hard to get to where you at.
yep. That is very, very true. Very true. I think you do have to be very mindful on who you collab with. Like, I have a team. The Cut Up Crew. Shout out to Fred and Terrell. I know Fred's still on here, but shout out to Fred and Terrell, Montez. We formed a crew called the Cut Up Crew, and when we met each other, we just bonded, and we've been like glued ever since. And I'm so thankful that God put us together. I couldn't imagine me collabing with anyone else.
Mm.
And I mean, the work we produced, we became from friends to family. And you would think the way we interact with each other, you would think that we've known each other for over years at a time. We've known each other less than 6 months. So
Wow.
you would think we've known each other for years the way we act with each other. The way we act with each other is crazy. lot of things end because of money and friendship and money and everything.
I agree.
And I feel like that tears a lot of people apart at the end of the day. Money breaks up everything. Marriages, it breaks up friendship.
Mm-hmm.
It breaks up everything.
Situationships. All
And
that.
relationship.
It
They
shouldn't be a such thing as a fucking situationship. Let's begin there. Let's circle back around.
Everything. I'm just trying to name all the ships.
situationship.
Trying to get down. We're trying to get all the ships out the way.
Yeah,
You got
all of 'em. Like for
relationship,
real.
friendship,
Mm.
Baby
situationship,
daddy ship, mama ship.
sneaky link shit,
Y'all stupid.
link ship.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
Wait, what
So
club is that?
I mean, you really have to have that same mentality with each other. How has it been collabing like husband and wife? Like how does that collaboration work? Like I know y'all make it look easy, but I know it's not always like that.
I was just about to say that. I was going to say, trust me, it'll be a headache if you weren't getting along with the person you were collabing with or sitting there doing the show with. And me and her, this is us all day, every day, all day, every day.
Literally.
Everybody calls up, hey, can y'all come over? Y'all want to come over? Just to sit there and get us to start tripping and all that bullshit. So, yeah, this is us every day. So, all we doing is like, we basically, like, we when we started the podcast, I was like, babe, listen, all we got to do is turn that camera on and get on here and be ourselves. Just talking about shit.
And that's it. That's all. I mean, but we did
And
have.
then like I told, I said we're gonna make it to where we're telling the truth, but we're gonna spice it up and make it kind of funny and all that shit.
Yeah, and that's pretty
But it's
much
the
what we
truth.
do. But we did have a couple of rough patches. It's not. It's less than easy.
Oh yeah, like a couple times go on the show mad at each other.
Yeah.
But you trying to put it on.
We got on the show a
Trying to
couple
put it
of
on the
times
show.
angry.
You like, all right, we're gonna get through this show, but soon that motherfucking camera go off.
It's me and you. It's me and you.
Yes. Yes. So
Good, you're able to look and laugh and stuff though.
what would be harder about it if we both wasn't going hard for it? The fact that we can go live and be angry with each other and still be with this energy.
Mm.
I got this energy all day, every day. I had this energy since I was like 14.
That makeup though afterwards. Hey Fred.
Fred, you heard the way he said cut off that camera. Nah, y'all better than me, cause if I'm mad and we on camera together, I'm like scoot over. I'm angry. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm like we gonna cancel later. Like talk about.
Oh, it's been a couple nights I've been on here and been ready to be like, oh, my bad. You know what I mean? Hit it with one, yaka. My bad. My bad, I'm sorry.
That'll be me.
You know what I mean?
That'll be me.
Or hit it with an elbow. Hit it with an elbow real quick. Bam! Oh, shit, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. You
He get
okay?
on my nerves.
You okay? You okay?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good.
All right. Sorry, babe. They come back and bring my head, elbow her head, and hit all the back of the head and shit.
He gets on my he gets on my nerves. But we make it look easy, but it's far from easy. Cause yeah.
Yeah, because
it get real behind the
sometimes
scenes.
you don't be in the mood for laughing at that moment.
Yep. That part.
Right, man. I was waiting. Boy, you lucky we did this show tonight. I promise you, you lucky we did this show.
Honestly, this show is therapeutic to us too.
That's good. It's something y'all both enjoy, and it's something I'm sure y'all, you collab on together a little bit, yeah. So I'm sure that's always fun, and y'all seem like y'all always have fun.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good for y'all. I'm glad.
And it's crazy. I was talking to Fred one night, and I kept getting stuck on tripping over my words. Tripping over my words. I couldn't even get it out, but it was important. He had a ball with us on the
Oh yeah, no, you told him to do something. I said, how you gonna tell that man to take a break? You told him to do something. I'm like, what the hell you telling that man to do? What the hell is wrong with you?
What do you call it politically correct? I was on cannabis. That night I had abused it.
See, you ain't making a good point on what we just talked about.
She got locked up for abuse of plants that night.
Well, it's good for medicinal use too. In fact, it's great for medicinal use. You become the smartest dumb motherfucker you know.
See, them motherfuckers I hate. How you hate the smell of the weed after they smoked it? I hate the motherfuckers that smoke it and think they getting smarter, but in actuality they getting dumber. And you already knew they was dumb, and now they gonna try to talk like they smart. And then you get mad at yourself because you sat there and listened to them when you already knew this motherfucker's got the brain of a penny. It's like, come on, man. Now you mad at yourself because you just sat there and listened to all this bullshit. Man, it's how dumbass also. If you in the shower and you turn the water off, will you still be wet? Yeah, I mean, it all depends if you was under the water or something, right?
But you high as shit.
Exactly.
But you high as shit trying to figure it out.
Exactly. That's why you get mad at yourself. That's why you get mad at yourself because you realize you were sitting here talking to a fucking penny.
You high as shit. You high as shit trying to figure it out to damn self.
Man.
Like, you know what?
That's 47 minutes of my life I can't get back. The fuck?
Yes. And we always like this. We always like this. Once we got his headaches under control, he was back like he never left.
Would you say that marijuana helps you with your headaches, Jen?
Huh? Oh no, I had a talk with my father, and he said that he wasn't ready for me yet. And he said that Satan said he don't want me down there because I don't pay him any mind when I'm down there.
But wait, she asked.
Huh?
She asked. Sorry, T Pretty, I got you.
So I'm
I'm
stuck here until my father ready for me.
She asked, does weed help with your headaches?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, weed also helps.
You know what?
Oh man.
Please forgive him. We kind of got a new strand here of cannabis.
This that shit you be like, damn, was that the International Space Station? What the fuck? I'm high as a bitch.
He went, okay, friend, because he was serious. He had to talk to my father.
He became the smartest dumb motherfucker he knew.
Here I am for the ask who father, Jesus or your dad.
Yes. Oh my goodness. He had to give his story though. He was.
Well, that's what happened. That's what he told me. I promise you. That's what he told me.
He lived to be able to tell his story, so he had to get it out into the world real quick. Okay. That's why I kept letting him go ahead with his story, and then I told him what you was talking about.
He said, "Look, thank you for all that, but
I said, "Oh yeah, and the weed work too." But no, once I talked to my father, I was good. You know what I mean?
Solid.
That means I was stuck here until he got ready for me.
And
And that's
then
what he told me. He said, I'm not ready for you yet, my son. He said, Satan told me not to send you down there because you don't pay attention to shit.
apparently he was right.
So,
Because you didn't catch the question, sir.
exactly.
we we dug right on in there with the whole shabiggity bang. But
Yep. And then
I
after that, I
find that
said,
it
won't he will. Gave him a high five. Came back down to the came back down to the room. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're
I
talking. Won't he do it?
Won't he will. I walk among gods. You know what I mean? When I go to sleep.
He said he walk among guys when he go to sleep. So
don't buy that no more.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Somebody hooked y'all up. What else I got to talk about? Come on, let's go.
Oh God, Lord. No, I can't. So
She said I can't.
No, I can't and I won't.
wait a goddamn minute. Let me gather, swirl, and everything. You messed up my lining of questioning. So let me get back to the basics. So tell us a little bit more about what you do on Real Raw Let's Talk.
Alright, so Real Raw Let's Talk, Real Raw Let's Talk really started as a podcast. And it is a podcast. But however, it kind of evolved into much more. So over the time, it evolved into doing red carpets, like fashion shows, where I interview different, like from modeling to movies, vaccines. It evolved into a lot more pop up shop interviews, artist interviews. It just really evolved into a lot.
That's
So
crazy because the High Temptations was thinking about doing pop up shop interviews in the near future.
really,
Yeah.
you definitely should. I love it. I really love pop up shops. I get to interview like all the different entrepreneurs and their businesses. I'm so afraid to my she about to be in a movie.
Oh wow, you a superstar.
No, I'm not a superstar. Get there, but no. But tomorrow actually I will get to be in my first movie. Where they want to use River Let's Talk in a platform, so I get to be interviewing different artists in the movie, and the artist will be in the movie. So that would be dope. You'll get to see Real Raw behind the screen.
Uh-oh.
So that would be
What's
cool.
the name of that movie?
What's the name of the movie?
I don't know. I don't know if they put it out there just yet. Fred, are they putting it out there just yet?
That's my girl.
That's my sister's side.
I know that's right.
I don't know if they're putting a movie out just yet. It's not out yet, but it is a part one, which is Square Blade. And part two, is gonna be what we're doing tomorrow. But it started. But we're about this start as just a podcast. I was just doing podcasts, about, like I said, different conversations that we don't have. And then he said, no, they start filming tomorrow. So no, film. Of course, the film is not out, but the name of the movie is not out yet. So when we put all this out, we're gonna put on the page now. I'll tell you guys to let you guys know. But yeah, it started off as a platform, but someone ended up inboxing me about, hey, you want to come to a pop up and do interviews? And I was like, what? I don't do this. What is that? Shout out to my girl Makaya. She was the first one. She asked me to come do it, and I was like, okay, let's go. And ever since then, it just really took off. Like, and I started doing everything from just all kinds of things. So now, yeah, I don't know what's the next level for Real Raw. We just been doing a lot of great things. So I like to take different entrepreneurs that I've met at the pop up shops or artists that I have met and put them on do sponsorship. I do promos. I just kind of I want to support our community. You know,
Right.
our folks that are in the same mindset of uplifting each other, of promoting and putting yourself out there. You know,
Hmm.
I always
How
say this.
long has Real Raw been operating?
Only since 2021, August of 2021
Wow.
is when I started.
Really?
And it's
So
been
you coming
it's
up
been
on your
long down.
2 year anniversary?
Yeah.
Yeah, only 2 years, and it's been going. Shout out to Fred though. Fred has been a true backbone, and I really appreciate him. Like I always tell him, I wouldn't be where I am today if it really wasn't for him. That's a great friend of mine. Like I said, he has really grew to family, and I thank him a whole lot.
That's what's up. I fucks with Fred too.
Yeah, we do too.
I fucks with Fred. Fred, my guy.
Even though I feel like we bullied them into it, and we sorry, Fred. We didn't mean no harm.
Fred, I was trying to help you out, my brother. You know what I mean? I was trying to help you out. Because she was drawn that night.
I will tell people though, it's all about networking. Like I kid you not. I remember I was in my first event that I went, and I think us black people we be scared to put our money out there because we so quick to want to see results real quick. And I was one of them people. I was like, I'm not paying $35 for a ticket to go network. I was one of those. $35 don't seem like a lot, but I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not. I can do other things with my 35.
Right.
But I finally did and paid $30 for a ticket for the event. Shout out to Miss Felicia, who's Boss Magazine. I went to her event, paid $35 for a ticket, and I was scared. I didn't want to get out there. I was in a room with six-figure men and women, like different business entrepreneurs. And I was like, I'm not finna, little old me, just start a podcast. Like, they're gonna look down upon me, you know? But then I got out there and I ended up meeting Terrell and Fred's wife, who is great and phenomenal. I call her my little coach. She pulled me in the corner and was like, "What you doing holding the business cards? Like, go pass them out. You shit too." And like, she
Yeah.
put me together.
Yes.
And I started passing out cards, and I kid you not, Felicia's next event, the Boss Magazine, I was hosting her red carpet. So I always tell you, like, network. Ever since then, I've learned you gotta open your mouth, you gotta network.
Yep. Yep. And never get tired of doing it.
No, I love meeting new people. Like I love it, and people, I love it. I do get scared though. Like people think I don't get shy. I am shy all the time. I'm scared now. Like I get shy talking to people.
You never struck me as that type because I don't even remember how we met, but we've been like this since day one.
Okay, giggling, laughing, everything.
Yes, even off the camera, guys, we just like this.
Just like this. Just like this. But I do. I get shy. I get camera shy. I do. And I put my music on, get my corner, and I just zone in, and it just happens. But the whole time, I'm
scared. The whole time you shaking like a leaf.
Yes.
Shit, I can't stay still.
You
You know what I mean? You like, calm down. You like, calm down. You look at your hands. Oh my God, my hand's shaking. Oh my God.
Look,
You know what I mean? You wilding out for nothing.
Okay, but fancy. Like I'm one of them people.
Yo, listen. When you had us on your platform, I was nervous. And I'm like, I don't get nervous. Where is this coming from? It was a shock to me.
And what I tell you,
I was
good. Because now go out there and be yourself.
I was actually nervous when we came on your platform.
Yeah.
He said she do be sweating.
He knows I do. I will bust out the sweat in a minute. It's like, man, I'm pants. I need napkins.
Family.
I can't wait for y'all to come to Dallas though. And have y'all like in the studio. Woo woo.
Yes. Yes.
And I want to be so excited. We're gonna be
Yes.
lit. So much fun.
Oh my
Like,
God, that's definitely gonna be epic. And yeah, it's gonna be epic. We trying to put together a little video beforehand of us, you know, arriving in
yes.
Dallas or going, getting on a plane. Something,
Yes,
something.
y'all out there that don't know, High Temptation is gonna be on River All Let's Talk June 20th. Check them out. We are definitely gonna have some conversation, and they don't know what the topic gonna be. So
Nope.
I am thrilled to ready let pop this topic on y'all. We're gonna have a good time, good laughs. I can't wait. I really
Yes.
can't wait.
Yes.
Yep. If they don't do nothing else, they definitely gonna laugh. I promise you that.
Definitely that.
Yes.
Definitely that.
We try to do things.
Hey Nathan, I don't know who Nathan is, but I heard.
So I'm guessing everybody. I'm guessing we not the only ones that thought that a podcast had a place inside of a pop up shop.
No, I never even heard of that. I mean,
Like
you brought me
I
on it.
called myself trying to think outside the box and wanting to do that.
Mhm.
You definitely should. You definitely should. I've been hired to do a lot, and that's why I
And
really
then
had
I
to
was
stop doing my podcast
uh-huh.
because I was getting hired to do so many pop up shops. Like everyone, oh, come do this, come do my pop up shop, come do my pop up shop. I had to stop doing podcasts because of it. So now I've had to I've got time where I'm like, okay, I'm going to do so many pop up shops and do all my get back to doing my podcasting because it's popular. I definitely suggest that you do that. It's a good way to network. It's a good way to see other people's businesses, and get to know people and see what they got going on.
Hmm. I was thinking about my vision. I wanted to host the actual pop up shop. That way, I can have an entertainer come perform there and things like that, like live entertainment.
Oh yeah, those are the ones. That's the kind of the first one I did. The young lady, shout out to again to Kaya Trey. She has performers. If you go to and look at my recaps, you'll see some that I've done, and she has different artists that come perform from rap, R&B, rock, all different kinds. And it's
Mhm.
like literally, it's not just a pop up; it's an experience.
Hmm.
Because she just has all type of things going on. I mean, people are selling, their entrepreneur, their different type of business stuff. You got your tattoo artist in the building. You may have someone who is doing their drinks. You got so much going on.
Mhm.
Interviews being had. It's really a fun time. It's friend and family.
Hmm.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. So pretty much that sound like that was my vision too. That whole
Yeah, get it
yeah, but
done.
wow.
No,
Wow.
you should definitely do that. Definitely do that.
Somewhere in the near future we'll probably do that. Indefinitely. But yep, we can't wait to come to Dallas.
Yeah,
We
it's gonna be
cannot wait.
exciting.
Yes. We sitting up here getting prepared right now as we speak now.
Mhm.
Let's see.
And I'm not an Eagles fan, so let them know that. I'm just from Philly.
Eagles.
Well, I'm not an Eagles fan. I know the Cowboys hate Eagles and Eagles fans. And we down there in the heart of Dallas. You know what I'm
Sorry,
talking about?
You had to fix your background.
had to fix the background. I was like, okay, this will be on while we're talking, but it went out. So, but it was so much good time talking to y'all. Like I like talking to y'all. It was a good time. It's fun.
Yes.
I like this.
We try to
I
keep it
really
fun
like
on the
it.
platform. We try to keep it fun.
Yes. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all really are. Y'all hilarious. Keep doing y'all thing. Keep
I know
growing.
one thing. I know one thing. You're an Eagles fan that day. From the 20th to 22nd. You go Eagles. Okay?
I'm an Eagles fan, but you not.
No. It's like, dog, that day you can't be an Eagles fan. You can't. Those
Why?
days you can't be an Eagles fan because you
When
with
we
me.
go,
I don't like the Eagles, and they hate Eagles fans. You just hear me say it.
you hear
They
this?
hate the Eagles and their fans.
What's gonna make you an Eagles fan? I don't know how
God.
that works.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I'm trying to figure it out. But
Soon I step off the plane like, yeah, fuck them Eagles, man. Fuck them. You know what I mean?
he gets on my nerves.
I'm good. I'm gonna get me a Dallas Cowboy jersey. Fuck it. I'll be safe the whole time I'm down there. As long as we don't go in no red areas.
Oh my god. He is a mess. But however, thank you. I appreciate the compliment and everything. We definitely enjoyed our time with you. The same as we did last time.
Yes, I enjoyed myself. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. You know, like I'm really happy for y'all. I am. Y'all
Thank
got
you.
the laughs. I mean, and y'all doing it as a couple. That's what I love because you don't see that a lot. You don't see a lot of couples doing podcasts, and you don't see a lot of couples enjoying it. Y'all tell y'all enjoy what y'all do, and I'm glad.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all keep pushing, keep doing it.
We're gonna keep going.
Thank you.
We're gonna keep going.
Y'all welcome, and I'll see y'all in Dallas soon.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
All right, that was it.
All
That
right,
was
see y'all
all. See you later. Now, okay, share. I think I got this. I think I got tag people. I invite collaborator. No, Rodney, I can't right now. See. Yep.
The American men out there, you need to go to Uganda and get you a pearl, get you a queen. That's what you need. These American women, they're not no good. Get you a woman from Uganda. I'm telling you. This is my third time telling you what to do. American.
He just texted me back saying he got whatever he off and extra for me.
Oh. Just off 1/8. So the 3 jobs, 1/8, 7th, however y'all want to put it.
Yeah, what's up?
Stinky here. I got him right here. No, he was up there talking about he didn't know where you was and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know. I spoke to him. I just texted you.
I just text you too. I just text you. You were only you was only off of 8th.
Oh, all right. My eyeball game, all that. No, but I got you. I'm gonna give you an extra quarter.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you an 1/8 and a quarter.
All right.
For real. You hear me? I forgot I had my ruler in my book bag. So I'm like, damn, I just jerked myself off with my player in the corner.
Oh.
Yeah. Yo, what time you get off, Rodney? I'm off at 10 o'clock. Oh, all right. So why you say 12? What? Oh, I'm ain't here. I'm here until 12 o'clock. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I get you there. All right. I gotta blame my electric go. Shit. Let me find out you out here tricking for Bud, dog.
Y'all stupid as fuck.
It's about time they treat you out. I'm spending all my damn money on that. Look, I'm sitting here, no electric and all that shit. I'm mad as shit right there. I ain't got nothing right now, man. Yeah, but it's cool you get paid tomorrow.
So.
Oh, what the fuck you talking about? I only got paid for 2 days. No, you ain't get paid. I thought they held back. They held back the check.
They didn't give me my workers' comp shit. They didn't give me my holiday pay. My holiday pay till the next week. No, that's what I'm saying. They probably put it on the mark because they all that shit out. All that shit is done. But I only had 2 days anyway. It's like that shit like 162, man. I told Samir about that shit. She was like, I put the girl for give me vacation day. She don't have nothing. I would have got vacation. All right, I'll be fucking up sometimes. My days and shit, so I'm getting mad about that. So I ain't gonna be able to get that shit till next week. Yeah, that's how you think I'm flexible. Not this one. That just means you're gonna be extra loaded next week. Shit, I gotta take my loan there. Man, them tasty kick. I gotta pay all you motherfuckers, man. Give you that bullshit. You just gotta stop wasting your money on all those high ass expensive gadgets you be buying.
Right.
Oh man.
Y'all stupid.
Three or four chains on this shit, man. I ain't got no motherfucking chains. Man, you put that on my jewelry when I got rolled on the other day. Oh, what you mean you got rolled on the other day? But my bitches and the cops and shit, they rolled on me. They had the girl, the baby father. The baby father, his daughters. People came out here with a gun out, talking about he was gonna shoot me and all that stupid shit. That's crazy. You know who else got rolled on? You know who else got rolled on? Got rolled on for chicks. Jay, I know it is. Oh my God. You was right now. He was messing with him though.
Y'all stupid. I'm gonna let y'all go though. I'm high as shit. I'm stuck on this fucking. Listen, I'm high. Let me. Hey Spank, I'm gonna call you when I'm ready to come get it, cause I can't do nothing right now and I'm stuck.
Oh yeah.
What'd you say?
It's a one for tomorrow, right? I told my job I was going to try to be late.
You gotta give me a second. I'm waiting for I didn't give you a time or anything yet for tomorrow because I gotta figure out what my job want to do. Whether they're gonna take me off or leave me on.
Oh, well, I thought you said you was off tomorrow.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Hey, Rocky, what's doing the break?
Hey, you make a motherfucker not wanna do it.